I got that Califormula.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. In today's video, guys, I'll be talking about another Generation 2 Pokemon that has been pretty much found inside the APK mine. So if you guys did watch yesterday's video, I talked about the Chikorita. I think that was the Pokemon I talked about, and it will be coming into Pokemon Go. Now, it's just a matter of time when these Gen 2 Pokemon will be coming inside the game. I don't know the specific dates. Nobody really knows when exactly the Gen 2 will be coming, but I can assure you guys they are coming. So before I talk about the brand new Pokemon and basically what they found, I do want to kind of talk about some of the Pokemon I have found. So let's see. I think today, yeah, out of a 5-kilometer egg, I hatched a 613 Psyduck. Now, that's pretty awesome, guys, and I did transfer a couple of Psyducks basically to get extra candy so I can actually power it up once and then evolve it. So 613 CP, that is insane. I think the highest one before I had was like a 300 something. So this is pretty high for me and I'm pretty excited, and once I power it up I can actually evolve it, and I will evolve it. So if we go to, let's see, Pokemon, and let's go to CP and the most recent one. So I've got a lot of basic Pokemon, but look at this, guys. I already have 74 candy for this, then 105 for the Venonat. So, you know, double the candy, 6 candy for every single Pokemon you catch is pretty awesome, and I'm loving it. So, there's a lot of Pokemon. There's 28 Krabbies. I've had recently not a lot of Krabbies until this update. So, you know, the double candy makes a huge difference inside the game. Now, I also caught a seal, which is pretty surprising because it's really rare for me to find a seal where I live, and having that near my, you know, park near my Pokestop is pretty awesome. So I did catch a seal and a 515 CP. That's way higher than my last one, so that's pretty good. I don't know if it's good to evolve a 515 seal, but you know, I'll take the 515 CP. Now, look at this, guys. I did catch the 791 CP Lickitung near my park. I mean, this was awesome at the park, I guess. Whatever, I call it my near Pokestop because it's the closest Pokestop I have, and 791. So here's a little bit of a funny story. I was down at Lincoln and actually down at Beatrice, and so there was a 771 CP Lickitung, and I was like, you know, I gotta catch this Pokemon, and it ran away, guys. I was so mad when it actually happened. I couldn't believe it actually ran away. Like, seriously, guys, I have 771 CP, but now I have a 791 CP. Now, it did not show up on the map. I was so surprised when I saw this. I think I saw, let's see, I think maybe, yeah, I think a Ghastly or something on the map. So I was like, you know what, let's go get it. But this was not on the map, and once I stopped at the Pokestop, it actually appeared, and I was so happy. Now, I caught it with the Pokeball. Because I was out of, pretty much, yeah, I was out of Great Balls or Ultra Ball, so the only ball I had was the Pokeball, and I did catch it. That's pretty awesome. The Zen Headbutt does 12, and the Hyper Beam does 120, so 791 CP, that's probably one of the highest I'll probably have inside the game. We'll see if I'll catch 800 plus CP, but I'll definitely take a 791 CP, and the amount of times I can power it up is pretty good, so I can get it easily, probably over 900, just depends, but I could probably get it to 900. So I also caught a Clefairy as well, which is pretty awesome. So I've been pretty much catching these basic Pokemon. 679 Clefairy as well, that could be a good evolution as well. So the Electabuzz, guys, I was so pumped for that. It was unbelievable. Like, I know yesterday I made a video about it, and I'm so excited to have this Pokemon. I don't know why, but I'm really excited. And then we have the Psyduck as well, 537 CP. Actually, whoops, let's go to Comet Power. Do I actually have another one? I thought I transferred all of them. Yeah, I do have a 537. So this one does 12, 45, 45 damage. This one does 6 and 45, 45. So this one, the water gun's going to be hitting a little faster, and it's much higher CP, so we'll definitely transfer this. And I think we can still only power it up once, but let's do it, guys. And I'll get to my video here in just a second. I guess the brand new Gen 2 Pokemon. So actually, I think we can evolve it. I mean, power it up twice, because hopefully it's just 3 candies twice. So let's do it. All right, so 626. That's pretty awesome. One more time, guys. Hopefully it's going to be 640. Ooh, 639. I think that's pretty good to evolve. I don't think I'll be getting a Psyduck that's going to be higher than this. So pretty good hatch from a 5-kilometer egg. So let's do this, guys. Evolution, and it's going to be, I believe, a Golduck that's going to be the final evolution of the Psyduck. So I'm really, really excited for those guys. So let's see what we're going to get here. Yeah, the Golduck, and let's see. I'm hoping at least it's going to be 700 CP. If it's not 700 or 800, I'm going to be pretty mad. But it's going to be at least 800, I'm going to guess. 1540. Oh, my. That's not bad, guys. I thought it was going to be like maybe a couple hundred CP higher, but holy crap, a 1542 Golduck. That's amazing, guys. I don't know why, but wow, that is awesome. Now, obviously, it's not max for level 25, but that is pretty good for me, so let's actually check it out. Wow, I've never had a Golduck, and now it's in my Pokedex, guys. So many good things are happening inside the game right now, but this is awesome. Tell me what you guys have, what kind of Pokemon you guys have. If you guys have the Golduck and what kind of CP, go ahead, tell me in the comment section below. I would love to hear what my subscribers think, but I think I ramble a little too much. Oh, there's an gosh, what's the Pokemon called? A Voltorb, I believe. Sometimes I forget the names of these Pokemon. I know you guys have been giving me a hard time. Yes, a Voltorb. So, anyway, let's talk about Gen 2. I think I rambled a little too much about my Pokemon, but you guys could have skipped the video for sure. And if you guys are still watching, thank you very much. But anyway, the Miltank. So it says here, the Miltank has Candy to Evolve setting at 1, but it has just been given a move name. So where before Miltank had movement ID 242 with a template ID of move transform fast, now the movement ID is officially called transform fast. This might be also an indicator that this Pokemon is going to appear in the game soon. So another APK mine of new Gen 2 Pokemon, and it is the Miltank. Now, they also say that one other Pokemon to have this move is the Ditto. The Ditto is in the game already, so I can't see them adding a new move to the Ditto, because the Ditto does a pretty simple thing. It pretty much takes, let's say if you're in a gym battle, it takes whatever other Pokemon you're battling, and it has the same moves. I believe it has the same CP, so it's pretty much like a mirror card, or like a mirror Pokemon, I guess you can say. I've never fought with the Ditto, but I think Miltank is also going to be inside the game now. I don't think this Pokemon has any evolutions. I don't think it states any evolutions. So it says here, of course, Miltank doesn't actually have it doesn't have anything to evolve into. So I think it's going to be like a Ditto, or not a Ditto, but like something that doesn't evolve into, like a, let's see, what kind of Pokemon is there that don't evolve? So basically, like catching the last evolution, like Blastoise, you can't evolve it anymore. So that's going to be pretty much like the Miltank, and I'm pretty excited, guys. So first of all, we do have, let's see, that, yeah, the Chikorita Pokemon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If you guys are, I don't know how you say it, but if you guys are angry at me or something about pronunciations, I'm very truly sorry about that. I know it's really, really annoying to some of you guys about my pronunciation of Pokemon, but it's pretty cringy. I know. It's alright, guys. At least I know what I'm talking about half the time, or 40% of the time at least. It's all good in the hood. So what do you guys think about the Miltank? I think this Pokemon could be cool, and it would be so interesting if both of these come out in the update when Gen 2 actually comes. Now, again, I'm not exactly sure when both of these Pokemon will be coming out, or one of them will be coming out. I have the feeling that the Chikorita will be the first Pokemon to actually come out. This actually, and it also includes, yesterday I forgot to talk about, but it also includes, Chikorita, Bayleaf, and the Magnum, or the Magnum. I don't know how you pronounce the last one, but that's the final evolution of the Chikorita. Since here, the cycle of Pokemon also has their first set of Pokemon moves ready to roll. Every other Pokemon I released has the same general moves, so no unique moves applied. But anyway, we might see the full 3 evolutions of this Pokemon once it actually drops. So what do you guys think about bonus Miltank? Like, if this actually comes out, this Pokemon, that would be so exciting, guys. And hopefully it's going to be near Pokestops. Hopefully it's going to be also a rare Pokemon so you can actually grind it out. I don't want it to be an easy Pokemon to catch. That's no fun. So I'm sure it's going to be a really rare Pokemon. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did make it all the way through the video, go ahead, tell me in the comment section below. Hashtag, made it through the end or whatever. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Yesterday's video did pretty well. So yeah, go ahead, tell me in the comment section below what you guys think of the Chikorita and all the 3 evolutions, or the Miltank, which has been recently found inside the coding. So if we could smash 50, 75 likes, that would be amazing. And as always, I'll see you all on the next video.